haven't even played in some cities because there was a well-known thief there and just stealing stuff, and everyone knows that he's a thief, but he was always there present to grieve you, to annoy you and stuff. This was so stupid. I wouldn't be so mad if a thievery system would be implemented where sometimes someone could steal a little bit of stuff. But when you are when players harassing other players inside cities and stuff, and also new players, and yeah, you as a victim of a theft in Mortal Online 1, you weren't able to do any shit about that. A lot of times, when you have high intelligence, you could maybe, when you're looking directly at the thief while he is having his hand in your pocket, then he is marked as a criminal. Otherwise, he isn't marked as a criminal. This was so stupid because thieves had the purple flag. Please look at my flag video if you're interested what the purple flag is. It's linked in the description. So over the years, it was often the case that I, for example, logged in my crafter. I made a lot of weapons and stuff, or I was selling stuff at the broker, and nearly every time, someone stole something out of my inventory. Someone stole my money that I needed for the broker fees. Then I have to go to the bank again, get the money, go to the broker again. Oh no, it's gone again. Oh shit. Oh, then I'm crafting, for example, 5 bows. Oh no, I go banking them. Oh no, I have 3 bows. Oh, wonderful, what a wonderful system. I love it, Star Wars. Of course, not everybody had such a bad experience, but when you are, for example, a target, and someone don't like you, or other guilds don't like you in some cities, of course, they will grieve you out there. They will grieve you out there with everything they can. And I'm still wondering why Star Wars is not thinking stuff through a little bit. I mean, currently with Mortal Online 2, they thought about a lot of stuff and they improved a lot of stuff that was very shitty in the first game. But on the other hand, some of these mechanics in Mortal Online 2 are also so mind-boggling to me. When I implement a system, a player will abuse this system to the absolute maximum possible to harass other players. Of course they will, because that is an online game and everyone will abuse everything they can as long as they can. And why I'm so mad about this is not only because I was a long victim of this shit system. We as Wolfside Guild exist since 2009, and yeah, over the span of years, we had maybe a few thousand members. And a lot of these new members that came to Mortal Online 1 and thought this is a great game and stuff. A lot of them were, oh, there's thievery in the game. Awesome, nice. In which MMO you have thievery? This sounds awesome. Then they come here into the game and see how victimized you are to the system. And when you're playing this system, it's also not fun because you're just having timers, waiting, then you're trying again in a few minutes, then you're trying again in a few minutes. So it's basically trial and error. But when you're making this with a second character, like a lot of these thieves have done, so they playing their normal character and they have their second character there in a city and trying to thieve all the time stuff, because why not? And a lot of these new players quickly realized that this system is pure shit, and of course they were very pissed because
the copper's up.
A lot of problems came from the system. There was even we had a new player who had a lot of stuff in the inventory, then lost half of his inventory because someone stole that, and then he filed a bug report before I could explain to him that this is a thievery system in the game, that there is a thievery system in the game. And this is so mind-boggling to me, and I really hope that this shit system will never see the light of day in Mortal Online 2. And Henrik said, oh, they will improve the stuff from Mortal Online 1 thievery system to Mortal Online 2. Oh yeah, I will really look closely at that, really. Then in one of his streams, he also claimed that you could maybe steal horses. No, Henrik, this is not even a funny idea that you even said that. It's not even funny, because if, for example, I
want to be able to steal horses.
Just steal any 125 level desert horse or stuff that I really love, just because of pure lols, I'm out of here. You can play your game alone. Yeah. So I'm very sorry for this complete rage moment, but this needs to be out there, because on paper a thievery system for an MMO, people also wrote a lot of streams or even commented, oh, the thievery system, and every time when I'm reading such a comment, my brain cells is exploding, because on the theory it sounds awesome, but in practical it's only fuck ups people all the time. Oh, let's move on before my blood pressure is exploding. So no classes and no instances. This was true. In the second game, it's also kinda true. The thing is, we have 4 classes there. We have the human, we have the Alldayerrydaybaby, we have the Huger, and I have the Thorza. And the clades that you can skill are very specific to the races, so it's basically classes. But yeah, you have on your character screen presets, so I don't know, this is a 50-50, I guess. So there's butchery as a feature in both, cooking as a feature in both, alchemy as a feature in both, and they are the same. They are literally the same. In cooking there are a few changes for a few raw materials, for a few animals, but basically it's still the same, and it's good that it's the same, because these systems were wonderful good. They are working, they have no flaws, except that, for example, if you're adding salt, the dish should be better instead of worse. I don't know who programmed that. Then pottery, yes, pottery was in the game. In the first game you were able to make vials, to make potion vials. You needed volcanic ash, so you needed tephra, and you needed, for example, gabor powder or granum to make potion vials, and very different sizes of potion vials. For example, 10 units, 20 units, 50 units, 100 potion units. Oops. So a few words to the tailoring. The tailoring just was...
I'm going through like 100 potions a day now.
Maybe. But now even tailoring in the second game, we don't have tailoring currently. Engineering was just a skill that you needed. For example, you needed a certain engineering skill to replace some blueprints. They proved that in Mortal Kombat 2. You can just replace every blueprint, but you're building it up slower. So this improved a lot from the first to the second game. Then fishing, this is a lot better in the second game. So yeah, this was it. I hope you liked this little adventure. I don't know, maybe I will do this also with the territorial control trailer. And by the way, this structure here is also very interesting. There was a Crow Knight vendor there, and you could buy Molva armor there. And you maybe don't recognize this place at all. This is Hilspeyer. No shit, this is Hilspeyer. Like it was 1000 years ago. So Mortal Online 2 plays 1000 years after Mortal Online 1. So the next frame is in Bhakti. This was Bhakti. This was, I don't know what this was. So here you can pause the video.
Wait, there's a sandbox?
And guess.
No, I don't want the campaign. I want a sandbox.
I bet my
ass give me sandbox.
That you don't know this. Please pause the video, comment below what this is. So here are the very surprising thoughts, I guess. This is the jungle camp. No shit. And this Tindram shot here is so beautiful, because it also shows the different districts. You have the arena there in the back on the right. You have the normal bank.
Its armies scattered.
I don't care. I'm terribly sorry. Maybe a sturgeon, I guess.
Next to each other!
I want to be polearm. Oh, I like it. Never mind, I'll take that. It's funny they put the Marilyn Manson symbol in. That's so weird. Yep. Yep. No, I don't know. It kind of looks really bad. It looks like Marilyn Manson. It's sort of weird. But okay. No, it looks weird. I don't like that color. There we go. We'll go green. Fuck it. Select your family name, gender. Vigor 1 on one hand, a mastery. Polearm. Polearm. Vigor 2. Prepare to set up. Enter your name. Okay. I want you to pin to taskbar. Next. Difficulty presets. Freebooter. Custom. Player received damage. Friendly recruits received damage. Recruitment difficulty very easy. Map movement speed very easy. Persuasion success. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, I don't want to worry about the perks of the members of my clan. I don't care about that. Hero deaths in combat. Disable battle death for enable battle death for all heroes. Disable battle for player hero. All heroes. Just for player hero. Disable battle deaths. Yeah, I don't want to be able to die. Fuck it. I'm not here to die. Yeah. Okay, good. Go. And yeah, this is the mountain blade that I know. Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll go to here. T-Live. Oh no, did you misname the character? Recruit troops. I have 1,000 gold. How much is that? 90 gold, and I got so many troops. Fucking sweet. Done. Okay, now, yeah, give them all, like, whatever, or, like, I don't know, like, should we get, like, I have a raider spear and an axe, but I would rather, oh, yeah, no, I have a shield, huh? Oh, yeah, I have a shield and an axe, yeah, and I have a way to block people, okay, good. Yeah, I don't mind the character, yeah, it seems good. And, yeah, I don't know, should we buy food? Yeah, we'll buy fish, huh? Oh, no. Okay, then there's looters. Press left alt and left plus left mouse button to follow. No, I want to go attack them. Leave and pursue. Daily gold change, huh? Why is this peasant on foot running faster than me? It's stupid. I'm on a horse. Let's go. You hurry up. Now that's very bad, but we have
Stop right there. This is a robbery.
Fight me if you dare. Attack. Hopefully the nearby army comes and kills them all. I fucking doubt it, but I don't care. I'll make a new character if I die or whatever. I don't care. Or I'll probably get imprisoned or something. One fucking potion. No, I need a stack, damn it. Really? Okay, fine. Just run again then. I need a stack of 100, damn it. Let's go. Okay, then, good. How much is this? That is 50 pounds. That's quite a lot. I don't know about that, but I mean, I got so much room anyways. Who the fuck cares? I don't care. I'm gonna go dump in the box now. Oh, shit. Ah, did all my guys die? They did. I didn't realize that you had started this. I'm just gonna flee. Well, shit, there goes all those dudes. Well, like, can I just restart or whatever? Alright, well, now I'm down. Fucking annoying. I didn't realize you started this. Oh my god. Why was it double the people? I attacked a 6-man group, and that is like a fucking 25-man or something. Fucking dumb. Where did the other army go? Like, that other army should have helped me. Oh my god. Yes, you. Try to get away. You have encountered looters. 5 and 13. Son of a bitch. Can I just load? There is no load. I didn't save. Well, okay, surrender. Fuck it. T-Live. Yeah, I want to go back. I want to exit to main menu. Yeah, I don't want to save and exit now. God damn it. I want to do a sandbox. And I misspelled my character name too, but at least I learned. I like the sandbox. It's good. It doesn't make me do the stupid ass campaign and all the bullshit. What now? I have potions, which is
For 500 years.
Nope. Sturgeon, female. Can I save these? Randomize all. I liked her. She's cute. And then hair. Yep. And then, yep, seems good. Next. Vagabond. Leadership. Product. Polearm. Yeah, we go. Train with the infantry. Famous escapade. 40. Oops, wait, go back. No, I want that. That cool thing here. Yep, and then or whatever. I forget where this symbol's from, but yeah. White, red, green. Select your family name. Next, Sword Guard. Enter your name. Okay. Next, freebooter. Start game, and I'll save next time. Okay, I've got the potions that I need to go back to the wilderness, and we're going back to the wilderness. Back to the wilderness. I find this more engaging than Mortal 2, which is annoying. Save. Yep. Okay, good. Now go to town. Recruit troops. Good. Trade. Buy 5 fish or whatever. Done. And then we will leave. Let's go to Cranarog Castle. Looters, 15 of them. Castle, Cranarog, Varcheg. Is Varcheg where I started? Yeah, go there and see if I can recruit. Okay, Fiddler Diddler. Oh my god. Okay, this was good. Take me somewhere else. There's... Get him! He's running from me.
We're just harmless travelers.
Gotta pay attention this time.
Yeah! Soldiers! Soldiers! Everyone!
Die, you bastard!
I distracted them. Oh! We won! We lost one.
Water for the craven! Look at them run!
I took a prisoner. Nice. Save. Okay, go to Varcheg and see if I can... Let's talk to them. Oh, stop. I guess he has no interest in me. We'll go down to that town over there, Kargrev. Forest bandits. Attack! I should probably get out of the kill zone before somebody kills me, but I don't care. There's so many bananas here all the time. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, you can switch? Oh, cool. There is a first person in this, huh? Ah, well... Guess we'll make that Z, or how about control? And then... Okay, so let's do done. Yeah, cool. Is there a sprint? Oh, lock target. Okay, you can lock target, huh? Okay. Yeah.
Kill them.
I don't like the voice is gonna get him out. Oh, the voices, you can't get rid of them.
We've been blessed. Well done. Water for the craven. Look at them.
Okay. Here I'm getting bigger. 12 out of 20 and 16 out of the 16 prisoners. Tick-tock, done. Ooh. Cool. Oh no, I'm dying, but I don't have anything. Okay. I don't have anything. Oh, fuck. I thought I looted everything, damn it. No. Oh.
Soldiers! Onwards!
That's cool, you can like slow motion it.
Move!
Oh, holding down Alt shows where they are. Okay. I'm down to 14. I like this game, but it's boring. It's unfortunate. It's like boring to me. I'm going to save and exit here. But it is a fun game. It's good to have access to it. I need to see it and remember it and be like, is this what I'm looking for? And yeah, if they'll let me get an army up to like 200 and it takes a while for them to fight, it might be an interesting enough game watching them all fight. Oh, failed to place. I'm going to take these off and put ingots in their place. Just send them off. 18-3, which just isn't fucking worth it. That's just like not even worth it. It's stupid. I'm going to put these up for, I don't know, 22. Yep, 22,000. And I'll just wait in the hopes that they eventually sell at that fucking price. But I mean, I don't really think they will. I don't think so. Alright, that was like everything I needed to do, I guess. I'm gonna mail off these, this silver ore. Gotta make sure I don't log out. Yeah, I gotta move my character. Maybe I should go to this Merc. I guess I could. It would be... Is this chest back up now? Requires glitter golden key. Okay. I wanna recall 2 in, and I wanna catch a Merc. Yeah, this was fun, but it's not my type of game, unfortunately. I think Kenshi's more my game than that is. Let's look at a. I'm gonna buy Bellwright on the first. So let's look at a. Bellwright. Bellwright is now incredible. The only.
It's time.
Lonzy.
Time I get stuck straight into the beautiful, brutal world of Bellwright. I'm gonna grow my own troop.
Thank you,
dominate
the only
the
Lonzy, for
landscape.
the excellent content for
Let's
my
dive
sub to
in
your
and
channel.
take back my homeland through war, manipulation, and control. Welcome into the new Bellwright adventure. Well, hello everyone and welcome to what is Bellwrydaybaby. Now, this has just been updated hugely, and I thought now was the time. Let's get our character done. Alright, we are Lord Lemon. And what hair should we have? Should we have some nice long hair and a big fat beard? Yeah, why not?
Isn't it funny how one small decision can have consequences that ripple through history? Or are we victims?
I don't want a
of
spoiler.
creed your father
Early on, you're still starting. Very cool. I won't be going through all of the weird little pop-ups that come up, but this is where you start. You still start in the same place. I do have 20-ish hours in this game, so I do kind of know, and there is a little bit of stuff you can grab from around here, I do believe. But yeah, we'll be heading down into the town to get cracking and trying to take over. Maybe it's gone now. There is a little one here. There's a book or two. Can't do anything with it though. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful. This is where you start, look, and I've got.
It looks
You
good.
can hide the UI as you run around. It's pretty gorgeous. It
Yeah,
really
game
is.
looks
I've got
good.
some ideas where I like to go. Let me show you the map real quick. It is humongous.
Oh yeah.
But my first spot, there is a really good patch just over here that has so much flax, and flax early on is really important. So down in the bottom right corner, you'll see the day here. Let's see if any of the villagers have got actual voice lines now. I didn't see anything in the patch notes for it personally. I only briefly looked over them though and jumped straight in. So if you do see any of those, let me know. But we're here to have some fun. And guys, if you aren't subscribed, please do consider it. I do love this though. We can stroke the cat. The most important thing. You pet the cat. Now, if you're not sold on a game, that is the most important thing you can do. There we go. All right, let's get through. He's going to be all help me and all that jazz. So it gives you your first thing. So it's build a personal shack for yourself and then wait until tomorrow to check in. So basically, start building a settlement. I'm going to keep the pop-ups on temporarily just in case there's anything new. There's another cat. I will not stroke that one. But I'm going to head on down to the spot that I want to be at. And I'll see you in a second. Right, we're just coming up to the flat where I like to be here. Now, what we need to do, I'm going to go right in this spot over here, near the road. Now, people do attack, so I might start it just around here and then build through towards that, and we can have some trees in our settlement. But what we need to do is find ourselves some sticks and stones, and if I press I to open inventory here, you have a quick craft. And the first thing we want is this simple axe, so 6 wood and 2 crude stone. And there we go, there's our stuff. So let's hold that in and grab our first axe, and that will serve as a
I'm
weapon as well.
gonna
So I
exit tab
don't.
and pause this for a minute while I play. Gonna do an ECR. Shooter McPepsi is his name. Fucking so stupid. PPC. Nice, I got the abyss off that. Wow, NVIDIA GeForce Now really like rips CCR. It actually really does. It really like doing this in ultra settings is the most intense graphical video game I've ever played. Maybe short of WoW. WoW was I've seen WoW go crazier than this. Thank you. Ice Gauntlet 20, yay! Okay, that was good ACR. That's the only one I'm going to do because I don't have the other ones unlocked. Like the chests anyways. But Merc is always good. Merc's really good to do. I got so much loot off this. 4 fucking, like, corrupted caches. This is a lot of money. Yeah. Ooh, look at that cool great axe. That thing looks fucking awesome, actually. Nice. Lost sack of coins in each one of these, which is just insane. How much money was this? Yeah, it was like, yeah, hey, look, I'm at 8K. I should buy a, oh, look how cool this staff looks. I didn't even realize. This, oh yeah, the fire staff, I didn't think about it, but yeah, this fire staff looks so cool now. Okay, so I need to buy a gem for my frost gauntlet. No, I don't want to do CK yet. I mean, I don't know. It could be fun to do, but I don't want to right now. I'll leave that content for later. It's weird. So, okay. I am buying a Leeching Carnelian. 74.74. This breaks me down to 152 gold. But I mean, it's worth it. I want it. In it goes. In it goes. Alright. And now we shall go get more money down in the wilderness. I like New World now. I like New World now. It seems like it has a point with the Wilderness Zone. The whole thing seems to have a point now. Like, it really didn't seem like it used to have a point, but it seems like it has to have it like definitely does have a point now to me. Oh, this capsule's gone. It's time to open a new one. It's interesting. Okay, so okay, and there's the last load she needs to send. I'm going to pop over. This was a good session. Got 9 hours done. $11:30. Damn it. I need to get my trees, I need to get my fucking trees up. Or logging, I mean. Maybe I should go in there since I killed the whole thing anyway. Well, here's the chest. I should just leave. Or I should go up the building since no one's here. Oh, I love this mode. I love the free-for-all area. I love it. It's like Rust. It feels so good. Okay. What was that? Oh, he blew up. That, damn it. That could have killed me. Oh, I love this area. Okay, time to evac. Thank the 50 doves. Now mouse speed seems like it matters. And on that note, I will begin to look for like any horse races that are around and begin to go do them so I can get what are they called, Mount Vittles, and just like racing credit achievements and such. I don't really see any racing like I used to see. It's weird because I used to see a lot of races and stuff, but I don't know, I don't really see them. I'm not really clear on what the Turkulon loot is anymore, and I need to go figure out because I've killed like 5 or 6 Turkulons and I don't really understand it. New memory saver turn on, yeah. And used by others for a minute. Just could be used, yeah. New world Turkulon loot table. 11:10, 11 minutes. Daily limits. Okay, so. Event rewards. Regular turkeys and Turkulon rewards. Use Turkulon's claw skinning knife to finish your food for even more rewards. Each regular turkey has 10% chance to drop one. Some items marked below have daily limits. Regular turkeys scattered across the map. Diamond gypsums, turkey's treasures, contains coin, and Turkulon's claw skinning knife. I got one of those, yep. Some will vanish after the event. Turkulon's claw skinning knife rewards from regular turkeys. Skin regular turkeys for the event. Regular additional loot. Infused turkey coating. A major damage reduced against Turkulon. Infused turkey ward potion. Turkulon drops can be found. Used to craft special monstrous turkey dinner. Increases cost of silver. Fedo plenty food trophy. Increases duration of all placed in your house. 3% drop chance. Limit 1 per event. 1 per week. Oh yeah, players are guaranteed to receive all of the rewards after killing Turkulon 15 times. Is it to receive it after 14 kills? Okay. But but I mean, okay, all that food is. So I guess I'm supposed to kill the turkey just to get the drops. Yeah, the drops are good. This turkeyless disgruntled fowl pet makes cover while it sits in your house. Oh, it's a pet. Okay. Feet o' plenty. I really want that Turkulon trophy, so maybe I should be watching the turkey, I guess. Yeah, maybe I better go to there. Where am I currently? Racket. Yeah, I'm going to go to Turkulon, actually. I rode over here, but, I mean, I got my loot. I want to go home. And I will go kill Turkulon. And then the 15 kill will just give you the loot. So I need to reach 15 so I can get these items. Okay, so Turkulon is currently, I just saw, where was he? There, and right outside Starstone. So let's go to Starstone. Oh, no one's fighting it. Damn it. Oh, I need to do my syndicate quest. Shit, that's probably the next thing that I need to do then. Well, okay, go back to the teleportal. Oh, I want to keep doing the mortal video.
District there. You have your harbor district on the left. You have the middle district where the graveyard is. And you have on the far left also the mage towers and the labyrinth stuff there. And the overall structure of the city looks a lot cooler than in Mortal Online 2. Don't get me wrong. In Mortal Online 2 the graphics are a lot better. But the city is still a small city, and I made a voting. So this is a voting about Mortal Online 2, and if the people would like better visuals in Tinrim and would actually then play there. Because a lot of people still thinking to this date that Tinrim needs a complete overhaul, because it's the main capital city and it's the most ugly city of all, but not the Tinrim Garden. The Tinrim Garden, everyone said the Tinrim Garden is cool. But the rest of the city is not cool. And yeah, in Mortal Online 2, there are 80% of Tinrim missing that we had in Mortal Online 1. This is maybe also why a lot of people in Mortal Online 2 can't understand why a lot of past veterans liked Tinrim. And yeah, I can't blame you. When I only see the Tinrim in Mortal Online 2, I would also think that this city is useless. A forest near Favenum. This is the thorax. This thing was huge. In the back there, on the right in the back, you can see a gaur. This is the normal size of a gaur, and this is the thorax. The thorax was a very, very hardcore field boss that was just spawning between Meduli and the jungle, more or less, or close at the jungle entrance. So we needed to kill 5 of these to get the Draconigena Amartus armor that we also now have in Mortal Online 2, but sadly without the thorax. This was a very awesome field boss. You made that a lot of times with a lot of mounted archers and a few mages, but people often try to get this thing stuck in houses or also dragged them directly to Tinrim or to Meduli, where he was killing all the guards and stuff and was a complete funny. Would be awesome to see that in Mortal Online 2 again. Yeah, here again another Tinrim shot. Tinrim is such a nice city in MO1. This was the Favenum dungeon. Here a shot close to the Colored Forest. The Morincourt, Gondor, Lightfire, whatever, was sadly not possible for guilds to light it. So here we can see the arena. And yes, they could have implemented the arena a lot better in Mortal Online 1 in my opinion. But I really hope that we will have a proper arena in Mortal Online 2 where we can, I don't know, go there as a group, making PvE challenges, PvP challenges, fighting with other players, fighting for whatever challenge of the month stuff or whatever stuff, just engaging in the arena. This would bring life to Tinrim. Tinrim is the main capital city and is the most died out city. Besides Toxai and Moki, but the arena is a core PvP system that could be used as a core PvP mechanic as well. That people can fight over titles, can make challenges, getting small rewards, I don't know, and it can measure their skill in the arena with other players. Star Wars could make a Chivalry 2 more or less, not with the battle system of course, but a very equal playground where people can test their skills. They could implement that into Mortal Online 2 in the arena, and it would be so awesome. And I hope that the real arena system will come on the next roadmap or something. Because people are eager to make PvP, are eager to getting better at duels, getting better at stuff. This is why people ask for a ranked duel system. And it's still so mind-boggling to me that people are asking for a ranked duel system and the Tinrim Arena is not used for anything, Star Wars. Why? Why is the Tinrim Arena not used? It's the arena of the game, where you could finally find out who is the best PvP player, who is a better player than another player. You could have an equal ground in the arena system. I don't know. So the next one is a shot of Kranesh. And in Mortal Online 2 it's a lot bigger, but the city layout was more compact and easier to reach everything. The next shot was the Vada graveyard or Bhakti graveyard, the bottom of the sausage lake. This is the lake in front of Farbanum, and the bridge in the back there was also used for camping a lot of times. This is Bhakti. And don't get me wrong, I like Mortal Online 2 so much more than Mortal Online 1, but this city layout was more practical and functional, and you could easily reach stuff. The problem was people were shooting from outside to the insides a lot of times. Here's the Tin Room Arena, and it's still so mind-boggling to me that they haven't used it properly in the first game, and that they still don't use it in the second game because of course of time issues and stuff, and they have other shit to do. But a lot of people are asking for instant PvP, PvP duels, ranked systems, making PvE challenges, events and stuff. Then use the arena, you have it! Then the Mage Tower faces near the Bullet Tunnel, and here we have the Harbor District, the Mage Tower District of Tinbrim. Yeah, and this is completely missing in the second game. It was cool to look at it.
One shot.
There. And there was also a lot of PvP sometimes there because there were a few book vendors.
Oh, I got one shot by the lightning.
Rare shit where you could sell
Son of a
silverhats and
bitch.
stuff.
I didn't know that
Very nice
fucking
details were in
even
there.
happened.
The next are the Shefra caves in Toxai. If you ever went there in Mortal Online 2, they look very cool, very awesome. But in Mortal Online 1, you could actually go up there. Hopefully someday we will have in Mortal Online 2 the Shefra caves that they ever wanted to implement. So this is a cave camp cave. There's also a tree in there, and you maybe can recognize this. This is the cave camp cave near the cave camp. Oh well, this was a sentence. Yeah, I mean in there was some foaming salt to together. There was also the tree in there. I guess it was let me guess. Was film wood, I don't know. And you could get also some rare fishes in there, I guess it was, but I was no fisherman in Mortal Online 1, so I don't know. Just had a few guildmates farming there. And yeah, I had my house near the cave camp, but I wasn't in this cave a lot of times. So, but I needed to gather wood there for my TC structures. Next is the Murinkur statue in front of the palace. It's also in the second game in front of the palace. So yeah, this was the whole trailer analysis. I'm very sorry that the video was so long. I didn't expect it that. I even have more to say to every one of these aspects, but I really try to tie it down a little bit. So hopefully the good stuff will also come to Mortal Online 2, and hopefully the shit stuff will die with Mortal Online 1. Would be really awesome. So please leave your opinion in the comments, would be really awesome, by the way. And please leave a like and subscribe. It's a small channel, everyone helps. Thank you a lot. So special thanks to all these supporters, of course. Carmel, Paladin Life, Lucario, Ronus, Paternax, Cologne Bullock, and all the others, of course. And yeah, never forget to make party hard, and make party hard. And see you all.
Okay, now I want to look at Felright is now incredible.
Bother really with the club, although see 20 cutting with the axe. But what you can then do with this, if you get that bad boy out, is you
Wait,
have.
so I missed this entirely here.
So I do kind of know, and there is a little bit of stuff you can grab from around here, I do believe. But yeah, we'll be heading down into the town to get cracking and trying to take over. Maybe it's gone now. There is a little one here. There's a book or two. Can't do anything with it though. But yeah, it's pretty beautiful. This is where you start, look, and I've got you can hide the UI as you run around. It's pretty gorgeous. It really is. I've got some ideas where I like to go. Let me show you the map real quick. It is humongous. But my first spot, there is a really good patch just over here that has so much flax, and flax early on is really important. So down in the bottom right corner you'll see the day here. Let's see if any of the villagers have got actual voice lines now. I didn't see anything in the patch notes for it personally. I only briefly looked over them though and jumped straight in, so if you do see any of those, let me know. But we're here to have some fun. And guys, if you aren't subscribed, please do consider it. I do love this.
Yeah,
though. You can stroke the cat. The most important thing. You pet the cat. Now, if you're not sold on a game, that is the most important thing you can do. There we go. All right, let's get through. He's going to be all help me and all that jazz. So it gives you your first thing. So it's build a personal shack for yourself and then wait until tomorrow to check in. So basically start building your settlement. I'm going to keep the pop-ups on temporarily just in case there's anything new. There's another cat. I will not stroke that one. But I'm going to head on down to the spot that I want to be at. And I'll see you in a second. Right, we're just coming up to the flat where I like to be here. Now what we need to do, I'm going to go right in this spot over here near the road. Now people do attack, so I might start it just around here. And then build through towards that. And we can have some trees in our settlement. But what we need to do is find ourselves some sticks and stones, and if I press I to open inventory here, you have a quick craft. And the first thing we want is this simple axe. So it's 6 wood and 2 crude stone. And there we go, there's our stuff. So let's hold that in and grab our first axe, and that will serve as a weapon as well, so I don't bother really with the club. Although, see, 20 cutting with the axe. But what you can then do with this, if you get that bad boy out, is you have the ability to then chop these for even more wood, which we're going to need a fair bit. But these young trees give a good amount, so I'll be coming for you shortly, by the way. Mr. Can't remember his name actually, but he is important early on. So when picking our spot, you want to kind of, if you open the map as you come across, you'll see these little bits. You've got a hemp spot there, which is important just in these trees. There'll be, as you can see, these purple things of flax on the floor. We will need a bunch of that as well. And then later on we will need the sage that comes with it as well. But for now we will just need some of this. And then we need to pick where we're building. Now I want it to be nice and flat, but we also want some trees nearby, right? I think here is pretty good to start a village. I don't want to build it directly on top of this, but I will get a house in here. And the first one just needs to be a little bit of a starter base. We're going to press B, and we are going to place our personal shack, and we're going to pick where we want to go. Now, you also don't want to be too far away from the first village, otherwise you'll be running backwards and forwards until you get the signs in. And I'm trying not to go too close to the village here. I'm going to pop my... Oh, I don't like this. There's too many trees. We will be cutting them down. Let's go this way. This thing on the right is new with the resources in area too, which is cool. I don't want to go too close to the road. Or the village for that matter. But I might say screw it. The reason why the road is bandits do patrol it. I'm going to go ahead and hit the personal shack right here. This is fine. This gives us enough room to get all the basics going. And then we just need to add all the materials in. Ah, tree seeds. That's new as well. I don't recall ever seeing tree seeds. You'll have to let me know if I'm talking rubbish on things that are new, by the way. But personal shack, we'll finish this one off. I think we've got everything we need for it. Easier just to stand in and do this. Again, when you get villagers, they'll build it for you as well. But there we go. We are in. Our little shack is done. And that's our new tier. So, the next thing would be the housing tents. This is also slightly different, but we'll get one of these in. So this means we can hire people. I think housing tent. Honestly, I might move these a little bit away from my personal shack. Go right here. These actually require your first bit of logs as well, but I'm going to just chuck in what we have on us, which we have everything bar the logs and flax. So give me a second and I'll grab that. Right, we can only carry one log at a time, but we do have everything we need to at least get this built. Just ignore this bit, it will disappear eventually. So what I'm going to do is just chuck everything in, and then we'll get the one other log, and we should be able to get all this built. As always, I say in these games as well, tips are more than welcome, so if you do have them, let me know. As I say, I'm not new to the game, I have played it. But yeah, do let me know. If there's little things early on that are helpful for guys that are watching as well, please do say. And there we go, we got a housing tent, so that means we can officially hire people to join us. Now, basically, the first day is all about just getting stuff done. You'll see our food is wearing off. Now, the good news is I do have a spare berry, so we'll go ahead and do that. With the food, just like Valheim and stuff, it will increase your stats. We're going to look at the next thing, and it will be the camp chest. The reason I'm going to go with the camp chest is because it's just easier for our resources. And what we want to do is have where we're going to have our... what's it called? Construction sites. So we'll go with here, to be honest. And actually, all we need is 2 pieces of flax. And yeah, basically where our actual workbenches and stuff are going to go near this chest. So we can actually put stuff in it early on, and the villagers won't have to walk as far. But I'm going to go and grab a bit of flax first. Well, that's a full inventory of flax. We also have the flax seeds. You do have a personal stash, but I'm not going to pop that in yet. I'm actually just going to quickly build this so I can put everything in there, really. So what you can do, you have a 50 limit, but items will stack. So we can just go ahead and dump all this in temporarily. I'll keep the sticks on me, though. And we'll go into the next thing. So it'll be simple workbench and then a research desk. I will get the research desk and simple workbench in. But both of them are going to go by this for now. Although I'm going to do it in a way that they can still get past. We'll have one there. And we'll also have a simple workbench just here in the trees as well. Alright, it's worth noting with these types of things as well. As you get more settlers joining your village, it gets much easier. I'm just going to go on a quick hunt for stuff. I'm going to grab one of these mushrooms for myself to eat. Oh, we already have one actually. We're good. We've got the logs. All we need is a couple of stones and we can pretty much build this stuff. So I just need to find a couple on the floor. There's one. Usually by these little patches here are good. The reason why I like this area so much is it's surrounded by hemp and food and flax. It's a lot easier. The only thing is a little bit less is the wood they have to walk for, but it's okay. And you can usually find some stones knocking about. Now, to be honest, we're going to need quite a few smaller stones until we can mine them properly, so it's worth picking them up when you see them as well. Alright, a full inventory, so we are going to head on back. We've got some wood, some stones, and the logs. So we should be able to build most of this. We shall see, though. Just short on some wood by the looks of it. Alright, a bunch of wood. I do want to show you something real quick as well. So I just want to come into here. So if you just open inventory, you've got this attribute section. As you level things up, you've got a chance for better things. So chance for extra harvesting yield. If you can level harvesting up yourself to level 10, it's insane how much more resources you get from each thing as well. And the same goes for your villagers as they level up. The management gets pretty damn crazy. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to grab a little bit of flax out of our chest over here as well. Should be enough. Boom. There's the research desk. And there's the workbench. Cool. So we've got a little bit of a work area here. That's fine. We can manage those. Let's get rid of all that. And then inside of here, it costs resources to then start logging up certain stuff. One of the first things I like to get is going to be the forager's camp. It's really easy. You can't research it yourself, so to speak, but you can put the items in ready for them to kind of do it. It's just berries and mushrooms. It's quite nice. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get a villager as soon as possible. And then inside of the simple workbench, it just means you can craft yourself, or you can get workers to craft the same things you can kind of do in your health, in your thingy here, but you need it to repair as well. So let's go on out. So we are in almost through the first day, to be fair. What I'm going to go ahead and do is collect up a bunch of resources, mainly going to be quite a bit of stone if I can. And up by these mountains here, there's a good amount of stone. There is some just knocking about as well. But yeah, I'm going to go there, grab all that, and also grab up some mushrooms from inside the woods as well. Here we go. Up here, there's also a bunch of like tin and copper as well. There's a good copper mining spot just up from here as well. They're pretty handy. These are all from what I've played before. There's some there, look, bit of copper. Not after the copper right now, though. That is a little bit later on. Probably 10 days or so in before we're going to kind of need that. Mainly going to be the really basic resources for now. And a lot of that is going to be the stone. So 16 is good to start. Let's go look for some mushrooms now and some berries. I think we needed 5. There we go. A nice big chunky mushroom patch as well. And all of these can be cooked when you get the campfire too, which is something else we'll get down. And it gives you even better stats when cooked. So I will be grabbing a few more of these because I know they are an item that can be cooked all good. And then we'll probably be full. So let's head back. Now, as you build your settlement on the map, it will show as well. But you can see we've got sage spots. We've got hemp. We've got sage. Inside of those sage fields is also flax. As you can see, flax is everywhere here. And the beauty of this game is you can just do stuff like... So the idea is you take over all the settlements, build multiple settlements, just make loads of money. It's quite cool. And there's multiple ways of making money. So each settlement has like shops and stuff in. You can sell to them. You can raid, steal their cash as well. So it's quite cool. So the first thing we're going to do, we can't do it ourselves, but I am going to go ahead and make sure the 5 mushrooms are in and the stones. So when we get someone, they'll be able to get this foraging camp straight away. They will start working on it. And then we're going to come in here and we are going to go with the campfire. It's the last thing we're allowed to build today. And the campfire itself, we're going to have probably a cooking area. So each chest you can have, you can say basically you're only allowed this stuff in it. Let's go this way for cooking related. Let's maybe go by our personal shack here. And that is all of those stones we needed, right? So it's 5 wood, 2 stone. And look, we have it all here. And I'll grab in 2 extra pieces just so we can actually light the fire afterwards and I can cook a mushroom off. And there it is, the campfire. So what you do is you hover over these little sticks at the side. You can add a mushroom on. We can chuck them on here. That's what we're going to need at the moment. And then you can add the wood in, and slowly but surely that'll cook the mushroom, as you can see here. And the other thing to note is it will level up your cooking, which increases cooking speed. And let me tell you, cooking is fantastic. It gives you so much better stats, especially when you're running around the map, right? But yeah, worth noting now, we have officially done most things for the day. So we have basically built every item in here, and we've gathered a little bit of resources. For the remaining part of the day, I'm going to go ahead and get a load of sticks, because we will need loads more of that, and also flax. I'm just going to fill up my inventory before we go to bed. And we are, I think it's like 5 days until the first winter. I'm not going to get actual logs yet, we're just going to get the young trees. Logging we'll do later on. And we are full, and it is 9 PM. So I've just grabbed a bunch of hemp as well, but the reason I'm not building too many of the camp storage chests is pretty simple. Actually, once we get to a certain point, there is a camp storage, and I'll just show you what you can kind of get at the moment early on. But obviously we've set up that one, but we'll also want to get the logging camp and then maybe the short bow. It's pretty good early on. Bloomery again is for the smelting, which we'll need a little later on. Village hall is quite late because it needs 15 straps, and then small trap we're definitely going to need. So in all fairness, it's going to be the small trap and foraging camp first. And there we go. We can't fit anything more in, to be fair. I'm going to just keep flax out. Just to prepare, I'm actually going to get another housing tent placed. So we're going to go right here. Eventually you will upgrade these bad boys, but it's good to start planning them anyway. And I'll just chuck this spare stuff into there. Alright, should we get down for the first day now? I think our mushrooms will be done, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these. And I'll eat one. They do carry over to the morning. I just want to show you how much kind of health and stuff you get just from this one. Let's open it up. There you go. Watch my bars at the top right. It's great. And the rest will stick in here. I don't want to carry them. And if you stack them, they spoil slower. Not that we have any room for them, so I'm just going to chuck that in. There you go. And it lasts for 4 hours. Off to bed we go. Good night. Oh. I'm straight into day 2, so it's 6 days until winter, then I was close. And 7 AM. Oh, it's raining. Not ideal, but we can go talk to the man now. And actually, it'll set us off on our new quest. And because we're not too far away, we can get back into Herndine pretty quickly. Now, these right here are bandit encampments. This one's nice and easy to kill early on, to be fair. And that's an easy way of getting straps. Good morning, cows. I love cows. They're like giant dogs. And what you'll see, you see all these dots down on the bottom right in the thingy. These are all people you can potentially hire to join your camp as well. And I think they're randomized. If you come in, I'm looking for people to help me survive this
Blue
place.
Dream.
If you go into that, look, it tells you their stats. She's actually really good.
Crystal
Look at
blue
that. Good to meet Archie. I think
persuasion.
they've changed this because she's
A
pretty cheap.
new
Although she's a
vibration.
glutton and a dullard and then a marksman, so she's really good with archery. But she's actually got some pretty good stats. Millie Gerbold, we need to try and remember that. And here's a merchant here as well, so with each of them, you can get quests from them as well. But let's see. You can buy a cloth quiver, simple axe. We can also sell these items to them. So we could start crafting axes and make 12 gold a go. Oh, you can only want to buy one a day though. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then river reeds, I know a good spot for those. So there is ways of making gold, and it's a quick way to get some better weapons early on. And this mushroom stew is pretty powerful as well. It gives you some good stats. And the stats are so important when you go fighting. Oh, hello. Grab all these. Here we go. So now we're going off to the hunter.
The combat better be good,
Emily,
but the
where are
graphics
you?
are good.
She is just pottering about on the outskirts. So let's go down to her as well. And then we'll go and grab the hunter. He is the first person to join your camp, if you didn't know as well. There she is, just out in the rainy fields. Getting nice and moist. Hello.
Greetings, newcomer. I am what can I...
Lubomir, that's it. I remember his name now. Okay, I know where he is anyway. I'm going to head straight down there and go and recruit this guy. And there he is, the man himself. We got better icons above them I can see now. Come here, Lubomir. Okay, here we go. Please join me. So he will follow me. If you press Z, we can see his thingy, so we can actually send him. So if you come into here, you can see their stats. So attributes up here. He's pretty average. He's an okay cook, and his hunting's good. But what we need is just someone to research. He's not very good at it, but he will help, at least. So he is currently following me. However, if we open our settlement here, I believe we can swap him over. We just need to go into the army here, and we go into Mr. Lubomir. And he will disband that and convert to a worker. So if we go into the settlement, it will show him here. And then he has these things. So for each thing we've unlocked, you can set which you want them to do first. And I'm going to basically higher priority the research. So he'll now wander off back home, which is just down here. And he'll start to do some research. And that sets us off on our next quest of some small traps, which we can do really quickly. We're going to have to make the 1 minute or so for him. In the meantime, whilst he gets going with that, I'm going to grab a couple of logs that we need to build the next building. And there he is. Look, he's gone straight to the research desk. I'm not sure why you're stood on it, Lubomir, but that's okay. Are you getting it done? So if I open it, you can see that he is researching here. Look. It's great. He's getting all of that done. And then straight away we can get the small trap going. And there we go. We've got enough for our next building, so let's get this done. And there we go. We have enough for 4 settlers total. Not that we can do that yet, but we've got the start of what is a lovely little camp. I'm keeping this middle bit free for now. And then he will also grab stuff for the research desk when he's doing it. He's almost there. So small trap is 5 wood, 2 flax. We're going to get that ready straight away so we can speed that up. And then we can literally just chuck it in now. And then as soon as he's done, which I will wait for 15 seconds there, I'm going to go small trap. And there it is. And we'll go straight into the small trap. Look how much more we've unlocked as well. It gets pretty out of hand, really. He should go straight away onto the research of that one now. What are you doing with those sticks? Oh, he was grabbing some. Cheers, mate. And whilst you're getting stuck in with that, we can set up small traps to be crafted with a certain amount. So manage here, look. We've got to wait for him to do it. But we'll say, top up. Let's always have 1 axe as well, so he can equip that. So we'll always want one of those in stock. And then with the traps, we'll also do the same because that's a good food source. And there it is. So he's now going to go off and try and make this. But what I'm also going to do is get a small trap, and we're going to say, top up. There's his axe, look. And we're going to say, go ahead and top up to 3 small traps, which is a bunch of wood. He will go off and grab that as well. And there's the spare axe, look. And he's already got one, so that's good. He should go and put that away, hopefully. There it is. Lovely stuff. I'm actually going to take one of those for me. But yeah, you can see all of that. And I'm going to go ahead and gather some more stuff myself as well for getting this stuff done. So it's just going to be a bunch more sticks. And he'll sort that out. You're welcome, Lubomir. Let me get all of that in for you. And actually, once he's done, in here, we probably want to get... I think there's a... How do I get the thingy here? If we go into this one, you can open the tech tree on what unlocks what. It's humongous, but I need to find where the camp storage is. Stockpile, there it is. So we need a logging camp, which then unlocks the stockpile. So in here, we're going to just go back in and we're going to go logging camp, which is 1 log and 3 sticks. Let me go and get that log, Mr. Lubomir, which he's probably going to try and do because I've got him set to do that first, but it's okay. We'll get some spare. Ah, he's already got the log. Look, I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple anyway. So we are also going to go ahead and get that forager's camp, which when we're away, hopefully he can go and pick some berries and stuff for us because we're going to need them. So that needs 6 logs as well. It's a bit of a build actually, isn't it? So forager camp and hunter's stuff. We're going to go actually around this little bush area here, I think. You're right here. Look at this. You can actually add the resources and workers. So you can automatically assign someone to build. That never used to be a thing, which is awesome. Oh, level up to harvesting 2. Right, we got a better chance of getting double. That's good. I think it goes up to 10%. And the logging camp has finished as well. Good research there. We should be able to get our stockpile going as well then. But I've got my logs now, and I'm just grabbing in the last bits to get these kind of constructed as well, which is both flax and just wood. Shouldn't take long to grab it all at all. There we go. And we've got all the ingredients for our foragers camp. Now, it can be a little bit tedious, I can't lie, just doing the building as you're going through. You can stand in the middle, obviously, and just do it. And obviously, as you're settled... Oh, did I get stuck? No, we're fine. As your settlers come in, you can sort it. But with the foragers camp now, we can go in here and manage what we want them to get. So we can say, keep the flax topped up. Let's say berries. Let's put berries at the top because we're going to need them. Let's go top up. We always want 6 of those. And then, what else do we want? Crude stone, we can grab most things. There's certain things I'm not going to put in yet, like river reeds is quite far away and they can get hurt. But things, not that one, like flax berries and maybe mushrooms, we can top up as well, so we always have a few. And I'm fairly certain he's built our, has he built our thingies? I bet you're up for a break, aren't you? Small trap, he's working on it, so he's been putting the items in to actually get the small trap going, so he's going to work on those for me now. And then in the meantime, I need to set up what I want to do in here. But if I turn him off that, we want him to make the traps, to be fair. So what we can do is make crafting 4 instead, and then he'll do the research. So we can get him crafting the traps only, and then I can set the research. So he'll do those first. So what do we want next? It's going to be... I thought I unlocked the thingy. Let me check the technology tree again. Oh, there we go. We can click it. We need 5 logs and 5 crude stone. I've been going back and forth whilst he's researching, and I'm just chucking in the logs and then grabbing... I've got one more over here, that's all of them, so hopefully he'll do that. He's actually gone away to chop a log, but he doesn't need to. I've already done it, mate. Do the research. I know you're coming over here to do some cutting, but here's one I did earlier. Thank you. As I say, it is a little bit grindy at the beginning, but you do get there much quicker. As soon as you get to like 2 or 3 villages, it all becomes a lot easier. You can kind of just place it all down, and they'll get everything done for you. Once you get a bit of a system going, it's really, really good. Come on, Lubomir. I've done it for you, mate. You should walk back. Oh, he's still going. But yeah, that's going to research, and we'll have that sorted. In the meantime, we can get some of these sorted as well. So we can get the logging camp, which is pretty costly, but it's worth grabbing. And the logging camp itself, honestly, I think we might have it coming this way. So we're kind of building towards the back tree line here. And I think that's okay. We don't want to go too close to that one. We want maybe there. And I'll just start chucking things in whilst we wait for him. And he's off out doing his collecting jobs. Actually, you see on the left-hand side is him doing the collecting jobs that I've asked for. So he's going to get those 6 that I've said. Now, actually, what I'm going to do is just get these 2 logs that we've just grabbed real quick. And then I'm going to go and place the traps like it's asking for. There we go. Just double-check inventory. I am empty, so I'm looking good. And then we need to decide where we're going to have the hunter's stuff. He's made 2 at the moment. The quest was only for 1. I reckon, to be fair, I might be able to squeeze it in here. It should let me, because it's classed as a woodland, so hopefully the rabbits will come. Bring 3 small traps and 1 pelt to Dobromir. You get pelts from these as well. I don't think I've got any... Has he brought the berries back yet? Alright, berries in hand. We are going to set this trap, and that should then hopefully catch us a little rabbit. Obviously, I've got these set to pick up, so we just need a bunch of wood, to be honest. I think he's used it all. Right, inventory full of wood. I think I've have enough to dump it all in here, actually, as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And then the rest I'll chuck into the camp store, so hopefully we'll use it. There he is. He's cracking on. Good man. Oh, what are you doing with that? You got in there, mate? Because I have too much. Yeah, 1 more log needed in here, and we've got everything as well, so that's really good. I think I'm going to try and get this completed, to be fair, get the logging camp done, and then we'll just leave him to kind of build the small traps, so I'll just go ahead and grab one. I'm not sure if he's gone out to do one now. We'll see what he's up to. I can see my axe is almost gone already. Yeah, he's cracking on with them. I can see him doing it now. That's perfect. We are going to try and hire someone as soon as possible, to be honest. I've got all the ingredients in, so let's finish this. And there it is, the logging camp. So what you need to do is actually put in an axe inside of it. And guess what? Here's one. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Raid threat reached 10% though. Do need to be careful. We'll be okay. First one I can handle. I'm just going to chuck that in there. And then what you do is basically you say, let's top this up. So always have 5 pieces of wood. We can also top up. Always have some logs. So I might just try and top that up to 4. What I might do is have this lower priority. And then we'll put that as a 1. So it always has an axe in there. It should be able to work. He's building the small traps for me though. And all we need to do, I think, is wait for the morning. And hopefully a animal will be trapped in... Oh, it's already there. Yay! And there's our pelt. So we got 1 pelt, and then we just need the 3 traps, which I think he's cracking on with anyway. So, where did you put it, mate? Is it in your inventory? There's the trap. So we have 2. We just need some more. And the small piece of meat. Oh, he's gone ahead and set this up too. What a legend. So we can go ahead and add the small piece of meat as well. So that is another type of food that we could use. So that will cook off as we get some from the traps. I'm going to keep the 3 for what we're doing. And when we get the trappers camp, we'll get that fully going for food as well. And then he's just finishing off the stockpile. Perfect. The last little bit there. Oh, things are coming along really nicely. And there it is. So for me, this one is pretty damn important. Because it's a pain in the backside if you don't have it. And we are going to place it right here. And again, that's going to be 5 wood, 5 flax. Which he's already doing, to be fair to him. So I'm not going to do anything with that one. I'm going to let that be built. And I'm going to go to sleep. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. If you could hit the thumbs up on the video, that would be awesome. And do consider subscribing if you haven't.
Yeah, this was good.
The adventures of Lord Lemon shall continue. Our expansion, our progress will not slow. For today, our empire shall grow. Well, hello everyone and welcome yourselves back into Bellwright. We have 4 days until winter and we are here. For those of you that are just joining us, here we are. This is everything we have at the moment. And we're looking pretty good. We've got a couple of settler areas and we just need 1 more small trap to continue on. And we are in day 3, fresh in the morning here. And everything's looking good. And there's our 3rd one of those. So we are fine. And what I'm going to do is just go ahead and consume some of the foods we have lying about. Which actually is that. So we're going to head on over, our first thing, straight up to the town to finish this one. And see if we can hire someone in. We're going to leave Mr. Magic Boy doing this. Hopefully he'll be building our stockpile whilst we're gone. And in the meantime, we can set up something for research.
Oh, Blue Dream is good.
And honestly, I feel like once we get onto the simple chord, which we can't do yet, we're going to grab that one. We are going to get the Weaver's Loom. But we'll need to go collect some River Reed ourselves. He may go and do that, but I'll go and get it afterwards if not. I just want to say, if you are joining me just now, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It is a massive help. As always, I really, really appreciate you. And a little thumbs up goes a really long way on the video as well. Okay, back in town. We're not really too bothered by who our first recruit or second recruit will be, to be fair. We just need someone that's okay. I think she's worth quite a lot. Yeah, expert weaver. There's no point even talking to her. The first things first will be to give in this, obviously, to get the renown. There we go. So we've gained the trust. We've got to kill 2 wolves. Now, we know where those are, and I can go straight over and manage it with just 1 axe. But with this little bit of renown, I was tempted to get someone in. I could get the homeless dude. He's pretty cheap. Some of these, though, the apprentices and stuff, aren't too bad, but it's worth waiting. Yeah, he's well expensive. Jeez. Why was that one woman so cheap, then? Have a look. What's he worth? 173. He's pretty cheap. He's not that good, but it's more about what you can get up to. He could be a melee and shield guy, but I think we're just going to have to wait and fight them on our own for now. Hello, kitty. Oh, I actually almost forgot, just on this path, whilst we're on our way over there is actually this little shrine just up here. which has a little bit of something for me. It might be a good meal, actually. I think some of these often do have meals in that we can grab. Fine stew recipe and a fine stew and some experience books. Very good. Let's take a look at what we got. We got a harvesting book, like nice new graphics on the books, by the way. Labourer, apprentice research, and two-handed. Now, I will go ahead and get this on. Look at that health bar and stamina bar. This is what we're going to need to go and fight, so that's perfect. Alright, so throughout this playthrough, I'll try my best to not give you all the junk that is kind of in here. The wolf den's just up here, and you'll see that it is by a copper thing. Now, we only need to kill 2, but we've got to be careful here, because they can overwhelm you pretty quickly. So we're going to try and bait 1 in at a time, hopefully. I can handle 2, I reckon. There's one right there, look.
Emerald
This is the
gypsum.
location you wanted me to go to, so let's pull these over. We've pulled just the one. Right will block. You're better off when it's one-on-one, just fast swing and loop round, and it's a pretty effective way of killing them, to be honest. We've got enough food.
400 gold
because
ore.
the piece of raw meat, not the small meat, is actually a good meal when cooked as well. And we only actually need to kill 2 of them. Here we go. If you hold it for a long time, it does a heavy attack. But yeah, for the sake of this, I reckon we can just loop and attack. And there's actually nothing in the cave, so I'm not going to get the 3rd one. I'm just going to take all this and head on back. Health and injuries, yep. Sleeping fully restores, and so does food. We will slowly go up. That is absolutely fine. And actually, whilst we're here, just down here, you see this little patch that is darker. This is in fact water, and it is the closest reed source that is safe. So I'm going to go and grab some whilst we're nearby. We're not really nearby, but it's just down here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it anyway. This is the copper spot I was telling you about as well before, just down here. There is copper and tin to be found down here, and we will need tin quite soon, actually, 2 pieces of it. Just make sure I can get around here. But not yet, so mainly going to be focusing on these for now. But we've got the marker of it on the map anyway, and I'm just going to run down to the river. This has probably like 100 pieces of river reed, like no joke. But there is also wolves down here, but our HP has come back, so we're fine. Oh, and also a guy in a hut that is like a little shop as well. There's also more copper. But here we go. Just over there, there's a shop. I'm going to try my best to avoid just fighting anything, to be honest. It's good to get the leveling up on fighting as well, but we are just here for the river reeds. Which are these looking things here? And these are what you need to create the cord. So we're going to grab a whole bunch of it. I'm also going to set myself off with one of these. I'm trying to think which one we do, actually. Probably harvesting. Requires level 3, so we can't do that one anyway. It looks like our cooking is happening back home as well. You'll see it popping up on the screen, which is great. So our man back at home is making sure we are fed. So what we'll do is we'll probably swing past home on the way here and just uncover these little areas. But if I just open the map, we're just going to loop through the woods here and back up before heading on back for our quest. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, back at home. So I will go ahead and get a few of this dumped off. Has he built it yet? He's not quite built it. He started to. What I am going to do is see what it is to repair this. So wood and sticks. I'm actually going to go ahead and chuck my... Can I put my axe in? I think I need to put it in here. I'm going to swap it. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to just repair it when I'm back. For the time being, though, we don't have anything. Bring 2 pelts. We just need 2. And then I'm going to cook off my other things. I'll chuck the large meat onto here. And then I should have enough inventory space to continue on. And if anyone was wondering what the aim of the game is, a lot of the time, so you see these villages here, you can basically become king of everything. So you need to liberate every village, and as you can imagine, the further down you go, the harder they get. And I've actually only ever got as far as Padstow, so I've never gone as far as taking over and actually finishing off the game, because to be honest, life gets busy. I've only ever played about 15 to 20 days, so it's going to be interesting actually. So do make it known if you want to see more. And keep it coming. Just say those words to me. Keep it coming. Here's the beggar, actually. Should we see how much he is? We could get him to come help us. 123. He's not really worth it, though. Anyway, we'll give these in, because this is going to give us some more. And then we'll unlock our next quest. but that's another 100 renown. So we actually have 142 now, and we're associate. Do I have any things for him? So when you find certain coins, you can hand them in, but we don't have anything actually. He's here. And Wolf Fangs for getting reputation, basically. But don't have any. And now we've unlocked all of the quests across the board, which is great. So there's like a whole bunch. It kind of opens up the town now. And these icons are so much better. He's a bookseller, so he's good. We'll try and get his. Find out what secret ancient shrines may hold. So we will take that. We'll change the tracking of quest here. Hire another follower, which will complete that one. So that's nice and easy. We just need to make sure we have the right person for the job. To be honest, I think they're all pretty expensive. That's the only problem. These may be some new quests actually. I'm told that they've been reworked as well. So let's see. A remedy. So bring 2 hemp, bring 2 sage, and 2 flax. That's nice and easy. That's definitely something I can do. I'm pretty sure that's okay, and we just need one more follower. But actually, I'm not going to grab someone yet. Let's see what you want as well. And then talk to Marin Lupton, talk to Eliza, talk to Theodore Hugh. Okay, this one's nice and easy. It's actually in the village, and it just requires me, I think, to chat to these people about some chickens. How would you offend some chickens? Now, that... Ooh, you look cool. 173. He's not that good, actually, when I look. I mean, he's just an extra hand. I just like the way he looked. He had a cool mustache. But actually, you're not a good fit for us. You're probably better off saving up your goods and hiring better people. They fight much better, by the way. But again, the food and weaponry does help them also. We're going to find out what happened to those damn chickens. And then last one here. I think the cow's having a wobbly. Okay, check the chicken coop. It's not too far. Just a bit of a running quest, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll just go over. I've got what we need back at home happening anyway, slowly, but that is fine. I do want to go ahead and get that stockpile finished, though, so we can really start getting a surplus here. How do I check the coop, then? How do I get in? Oh, here we go. Follow the trail of feathers. It's gone all hazy. I am looking for some feathers. There we go. So this is definitely a new quest. I don't recall this one at all. Hello. I don't want to go any further. Was it you? So he's the guy, is he? Okay, we found out. It looks like the beggar that is out in the woods stole the chicken. I'm hoping we get some renown from this one. So if you open the journal, if I just press J, you can see all your thingies in here. You can check the current active ones. It's 300 renown. It's a huge one if we can get that other one done, which is hiring someone. But this one here, the foul play, we get 200 renown, which is going to be enough to hire someone that's going to be semi-decent. So I am just going to go and finish this, and hopefully we can get our second recruit to come and join us. We shall see. Hello. Found out what happened to your chickens. There we go. And 50 coins. So we have 342. Let's check out to see who we can get. Now, I'm going to be looking for someone that's semi-decent with their apprentice blacksmith with one hand and shield, I think. 578. No. Just give me a moment. I'll have a look around and see if there's someone I can find. Right, we've got enough for this guy. He's a 2 of 4 on both, so he can level them up, but he's a weakling. So, not ideal. He does have that 2 there. He's no good at anything else, but that's okay. That's just like the speed and stuff. You're a potential. Poorly level. Potential. We have another one here. Slightly better stats over here. His strength's okay, which is maximum HP and damage bonus. Maybe that's the one we go for. As in, yeah, he's not that strong though. He would be a potential archer. What about you? You could almost get 2 of them if we grab these guys, but she's not very good. 433. Look at his stats. So this is the difference. If you get them in, he is so much stronger, man. We're almost there as well. Trust level protect. We don't have that trust level, but he would be immense. I guess the clothing determines if they're any better, so that's what we'll have to go with, I think, to find the right person. I'm going to go down the bottom and see if any of the farmers are any good. Honestly, though, it's about just gathering and leveling up research early on, if I'm honest. Okay, we got a 273 here. He's pretty strong, look. We need the trust level to friend, but he would be a good one. Okay, can't use you then. I might settle for one of these cheaper ones. He's probably going to be it. No, maybe not. I was wrong. You looked scruffy, mate, but no, I was wrong about you. Alright, we're just going to get this guy, I think, because he does have the extra strength. I'm going to say I'm glad to hear it. And then what I'm going to do is actually send him to as a worker. So if you just select this one here, he should go back there. There you go, it tells me that. Perfect. He should go off back and sort himself out. And we can get him working on stuff. So I'm going to go back and do a bit of work. Let's open our journal, though, and go ahead with getting that one up on the screen. So that's a nice and easy one. We'll save that for when we come back. But it is 6 PM, so let's go and get a little bit of work done for the rest of the day. I forgot we're pretty much full as well as with the river reeds, aren't we? So we're back at home. Probably need to reset that trap as well.
I didn't have any doubloons.
He's built the stockpile almost. Okay, what are you missing? You're really slow. 2 more wood. I'm going to have to just chuck some stuff in my personal storage at the moment. He's a bit
These
slow.
people with 25 more
Put the
eye level
books
than
in
me
there for now.
kicked my
So you
fucking
it's just
ass.
this chest. What you put in there
This
is what you
sucks.
get,
I can't
right?
do
So
anything. I'm dead
that's fine.
instantly.
We've got enough to play with. And then I'm going to go into the research desk and chuck in the free river reeds for that. And then we're going to go off and collect up a bunch of sticks to get the stockpile done, and then the rest. I'm not sure what he's off out doing. If we open the map, you can kind of see where they are. Looks like he's out gathering. He's gone all the way down here, and the other worker's almost here, so. Alright, I think my axe broke as well. It's on the floor over there. I'm just going to take the one out of here, I think.
Wait, this is the chest? Oh, it is the
Can't
chest.
dump
Jesus.
this stuff in, though. Oh, you're doing something. Good job. We're just going to chuck those sticks in there. So 2 more sticks, and that one's ready. So let's get this done. There we go, stockpile sorted. So what you can do on this is you can kind of set what you want to put in here. Mostly we're going to make the stands and then turn them off here, but for now we're just going to allow everything. It's got 400, so much better. So if we alt click, we can get all of them in there. We now have our free inventory, so I'm going to go and grab myself this axe for now. And that research will get done. Hopefully I can get another axe sorted. I think I've got it set still, haven't I? They should be doing it. What are you up to then? What I'm going to do is go into his attributes and just see. So we want him labouring, hunting. He's not very good at anything else, so I think we just kind of leave him. He'll do his thing. Just a bit of everything, right? Alright, 2 sticks in there, so research can be done now. I can get someone just on research. So priority, I'm going to make sure the actual structure itself takes higher priority, so research always happens. And then all we need is a couple of stones, and I can repair this thingy again. So if I come on the bench myself, I should be able to repair, and then replace the axe back in here now. So we've got a repaired axe. I want to just get this research sorted so I can go ahead and get myself the, what's it called, the shield done as well. There's the weaver loom, which I will be sorting, and then we want to make sure the priority of these are done. So they do go and get this, for example. Lubomir is going to do it now, and we do officially have storage for logs, which is great. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get down the weaver loom. We got the river reeds for it already, which is fantastic, and like I say, I want my crafting zone to pretty much be around this stockpile early on, so I'm going to go ahead and set the weaver's loom about here, and then we just need 8 stone because we've got the river reeds. I think he's gone to put them in already, actually. What a legend. But we just need a few stones. I'm actually going to go out before night's end and get those. I don't know the best place for it, but I believe we have some good stone spots just up here, up this way. Worst case is we can come up on this mountain here, so we're nice and close to actually gather the resources, I think. Alright, I got a good chunk in my inventory as well. I can just see the fire through the trees here. We are, in fact, on 10:30 for the night of day 3, though, so it's probably time we go to bed, but I do want to get that structure built beforehand, and that means we can then set the rope to be made. Now, that's going to be a big step in the right direction, and then it will be the shields, and I should be able to grab someone and go and take out one of these small bandit camps and really start to ramp up progress. So foraging camp, I am going to go ahead and make sure the flax is topped up. So in the winter, that's going to be top priority as well. It gets hard work to find them. So I just want to make sure that is done. We could also potentially put some crude stone on. We could have it as low priority. We'll have that topped up. And there it is. There's the Weaver's Loom by our storage. This thing right here means we can manage what we want to grab. So there's quite a few things we can do. Fur capes are going to be important, but we need to be able to get linen first. So linen is actually done over here and requires flax and reeves. So we're going to need that topped up. Requires crafting too, so I might need to do that myself. But simple cord can be topped up as well. So we actually need 3 of those, and it's just flax again. And the river reeds for the linen. And then let's go to the research bench and let's consider what we want to get. As you can see, there is a hell of a lot of stuff now. There's some pretty straightforward ones. But honestly, I feel like the plank shield is going to be important. We need to make some rope though to be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I can do the rope myself. So rope is just hemp and flax, of which we both have. And you can just stand there and let it craft as well. But that is going to be one for the morning. We are in midnight, so I'm just going to get my head down and get cracking with the next one. Alright, let's go and craft these bits up then that we said, eh? We've got what we need to go on in here. So, we need 3 rope. I'm just going to stand here, craft these 3, and the beauty is it's going to level up my crafting, which in turn makes my crafting faster. We're aiming to get onto linen as quick as possible, so that's the plan. And the last one finishing up. Boom. That is the 3 we needed. Was it a research? Anyway, that we saw. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. So they just need their 4 logs in. They can start researching the shield. And the shield is going to be beneficial for me to go and earn some other bits. So that should be fine. Now the other side of it is I need to bring this stuff to the settlement. So I'm going to go ahead and dump in. I just need 2 hemp, 2 flax, and 2 sage. And I see a cooked mushroom in there. I'm going to get my little mitts on and one of them juicy pieces of cooked meat, which gives a huge health buff, by the way. Look at that. So if we wanted to go fight someone, now would be the time. But we don't have any armor or anything, so that is good. Right, so you're working on that one, aren't you? After the shield, we'll look towards maybe some of the, not the rugged stuff, but some of the I think the gloves or something should be fine. Rugged mitts. Yeah, it's pelt and simple cord, so that one is doable. Anything that is basically doable without the metal stuff, so rugged trousers as well, would give us more armor. Now, the sage should be lying about here. So there's 1. There's 2. Perfect. So we've got all of our thingies. Let's just go into the journal. And then we need to... I might track this one. Yeah, it's that shrine there. So we'll go up to that one. I think it's the one we went to earlier. And basically that will cover 3 quests then. And we should get a huge bump. And actually probably hire a 3rd person after this one. We'll see in a moment. Here we go. There's the shrine. And that's that mission. So I think we've done all 3. Return to quest giver, earn friend. So we just need to get the friend level. And then this one. I'm going to actually track that one first. But we've got pretty much going to hit that friend level, I think. So I'll have 3 lots. I'm actually just going to run straight through this river. Oh, there's river reed here. I don't know if I can grab that though, because it's by the town. Not yet, we can't. Anyway. Alright, first quest give in. Should be over here. Is it you or no? There we go. There's your herbs. Oh, look at this. Farming or harvesting. I'm going to go farming. And that's another 150 trust. It takes us to 250. I'm not sure we're going to have enough then. Return to Oscar. So we'll do Oscar next. But those books are good. And we did get an old coin, which we can gain 50 from. Now, the farming, I'm going to go ahead and read that one because it takes 30 minutes. You can read 1 book at a time, but we'll start leveling that up because, in all fairness, when we unlock the farms, that's going to be really beneficial. Hello, kitty. And what have you got for me as well? That's basically, she likes to fight. She counts me in. So that one, Division in the Dark, is the start of the quest line to start taking over Herndeen eventually. Actually a really easy one. Here we go. The bookseller regarding the shrines. Oh, harvesting or crafting? I'm going to go harvesting. research finished Dana Shrine. Let me take a look at that. Huh. Didn't see where the shrines were. Do you get a blessing from them? Didn't see really, but that's fine. Let's move on to the next one. Plank shield has been done, so they got the logs in. That's perfect. Right. Sorry, we're going open to this journal here. And I don't think we have enough. We're only 300. So we are going to go ahead and track the other quest and get this one done. But I think I'm going to go back and do more research and stuff first. So it's a little bit of a trek away. It's not too bad, to be fair. It's kind of on the way home, but not at the same time. So I'll collect some resources on the way. Mainly the flax. We're going to need a whole bunch of flax before the winter hits, because when it snows we can't pick any of it, and that really does hinder you for a day or two. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we've got a whole bunch of that in for the rest of this day and just get this place down, so when we next come we've got the quest sorted, along with maybe some wood and some more stone as well. Okay, we're over at the stash spot. Here we go. Not very hidden. It's fine. In it goes. Right, that's the mission done then. It's actually a really good spot for stone. But we're looking alright. I've actually gone ahead and collected a bunch on the way, as you can see. So, quite a few there. Don't know whether to grab some berries as well. I think I will, because I'm going to actually plant down some more traps to make sure we get on top of food. That should be fine, just so we've got a bunch of it before winter. So if you didn't know, your settlers also need to stay happy through kind of eating and all of that sort of stuff, so it is worth doing. Hello dear, I don't want you. I'm also gonna then use the last slots here. I think we've got 4 more slots just to grab a bit of this flax over here as well. Mike, if there's the tin, that's copper. We actually do need a couple of pieces of tin soon. I think it can wait though. Let's just grab these. There we go, I'm full. Let's head home. Alright, a full inventory. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're trying. Let's get the research sorted first. So, what do we want to go with? I'm thinking the rugged mitts. Or the rugged trousers, maybe. It's better. It does ruin your speed, though. So whether... what do we do? We don't have straps yet, so there's no point in that. We do actually need to focus on the other things. Mining camp's really easy to research, to be fair. We could go that route. No, let's get the rugged mitts sorted. Gonna start working on just bumping up that armor, you know. I do think I'm gonna have to do a river reed run really soon, and then we'll set up the shields to be made as well. I don't think there's anything left on here that we can get at the moment, so let's go to this and let's go for the manage. What do we need? Some more wood. I think I need to go farm some wood myself then. This is wood and simple cord, so we want to make sure this is topped up to 2, so there's always a couple of shields as well. I think I'm going to do it that way. And yeah, let me just go chop a load of wood down. Let me get all this back up to speed. I think I'll do like 2 inventories full, so I'll see you in a minute. Alright, 2 full inventories. I'm grabbing flax as well, just to keep on top of it. They've been making some traps in the background, so I'm going to get those laid as well. And just really start working up to get more pelts on the go, because we're going to need a whole bunch of those to make the clothing as well. And then on the loom, once we got the crafting sorted, we should be good. Yeah, the chests are coming out, which is great. Are you putting them in, or are you putting them over here? Putting them over here. Cool. So I'm basically just dumping all the stuff off that we've got, and I'm taking the traps back out. I'll probably just grab 2 berries out for now, because he's going to bring another one. I'll just wait for him. Look at him go with my trap here. Thank you. Looking good. I only want 3 up for now. Be overkill otherwise, and I'll just get them right here. And then I will get the trappers camp research. Probably need to get someone focused purely on the research in a moment, but a little bit of a gap between them. And then the 3rd one. Let's go. There. I've got the berries just to add some bait in. Hopefully we'll come back to 3 dead rabbits in there. That'd be wonderful. Let's come into my settlement here and let's make... I mean, research desk is a 4, so they should choose to do that one first. I just need the... we need some pelts. So the better way for me to probably do that is going to be to potentially go and fight a couple of wolves, which is easy enough because I do actually need more river reeds. So I'm going to head down this way, kill some wolves, I think, and then probably go about my day by getting some river reeds. And actually, I think I need some food as well, because the fight may be pretty tough. Where is that? I might just grab this one. That should do. Yeah, that'll do fine. I can take on 1 or 2 wolves with that. Okay, just coming up to it, keeping the axe out because I know there'll be wolves around. Now we just need to keep a little bit of space. I might go and say hello to the guy as well. And to be honest, I'm getting close to wanting to go over to Padstow already. As soon as I hit friend level at Herndine, I will go that way because there's a lot of goods and progress to be made by going that way. So I don't know where all the wolves are gone now. I think 18 might be enough. Let's go see if we can kill a couple of wolves. Come on, they've got to be over here somewhere. They're usually on this waterfront. They just might not be showing on my radar just yet. If not, we'll pop back up to the cave. There we go, I see ya. Somewhere. I can see the dot, but I can't see them actually. It could be boars. There's boars in this bit as well. We definitely don't want to be taking one of those on yet. It might be worth getting the bow. Killing deers would be easier. Yeah, we'll go say hello. This guy, you can sell sticks, I believe, as well. Won't talk until I sheath my weapon. Hello. Right. Let's see. You can buy rope, simple cord. Oh, you can buy straps from me. He only has 1, though. They're easy enough to get. Yeah, you can sell wood to him, look. And simple cord. I'm going to buy that strap. Because why not? Oh, they're making the linen now, so we do have crafting too. Where are the wolves gone? A really nice river spot down here, eh? Look at this. It is very pretty. What I'll do is head on up towards... It is a wolf, so yeah, I will go up towards that one then. See if there's any more. I literally need to kill 1 or 2. I think the rabbits might be there once we get back. Oh, there's a few up here. Good stuff. It's a bit mountainous, though. Haven't even got it out. I'm better than you. Easy enough, he says, after getting chomped on a few times. There we go. Right. Ah, we got 2. Perfect. Don't know if I've got the stones to get another one, so I might just head home. And now they're showing up down the bottom, look. Ah. Okay, gotta be careful I don't get hurt here. Oh no, that's a raider. Definitely don't want to be fighting a raider at the moment. I don't have my shield just yet, so I'm going to try my best. Oh, he's coming. I'm going to run. Looks like there's another on the road, though. Oh, no. Run! They do stop chasing eventually, so we should be fine. Worst case is I'll get back to my settlement and we will take them out. Now, you do get some good stuff off them, but I'm seeing him with a shield, and I'm not ready for that. This is a higher tier zone too, so I've got to be careful. Definitely not ready for that. It looks like we're getting away from them. Yeah, they've left us alone now. Well, you in the distance are a friendly sight. I mean that with all my heart. I may as well grab what I can into my inventory spaces. There we go. Alright, goodies in hand. I should be able to get this done, so let's get both of those in. You can do your research, and then the rest of our river reeds can go in because we're going to need... That's full. Let's go to this. Stockpile we can fill up. And I will put the strap in there. That's going to be useful because we can get 1 or 2 researches done with that. That's the rugged mitts sorted. And actually, I can add some meat on here for some extra food as well. Looks like he's already roasting mushrooms. And then over on the loom, because the rugged mitts are ready, let's set up some managed weavers here. Now, first one, we're going to need fur capes. And I'm just going to say 1 off. Just make me a fur coat for now. And then we'll say top up the... Actually, we'll just say 1 off. Let's go 3 rugged mitts afterwards. We've got the resources, I think, for that one. But the fur cape itself will require more pelts, which we don't have. So I'm just going to move that one up. And we'll let them make those. That'll give us a little bit more armor. The fur cape itself gives us 2 armor, but also, obviously, I like to get it before the winter. Whether it helps or not, I like to pretend it does. So that's why we like to get it. And then we need to pick our next research. And honestly, part of me wants to get the travel sign to start setting up a bit of travel zones. That will just make things a little bit quicker. So let's go with that. It's 3 simple cord and 8 sticks. So I can kind of just start dumping stuff in when we need to as well.
4,000.
Over on the gatherer, I might also make sure we're getting hemp on here because that's quite important now.
4,000 gold for that
Make
Drop.
sure
Fuck
there
yeah.
is
I was like,
always
wait, that drop's
this.
worth a
Food's
lot,
good
and
at
it
the moment,
was.
that gives them a little bit. The flax at the moment. I might put that down to 10 though, just because we're going to run out nearby and we don't want to go in too far to grab it, you know. But it's 8 o'clock already. It's a pretty successful day so far. We just need those cords to go in there. Have we got any knocking about? We do. Haha! And we've got 2 linen, so I can make those as well. Let's get those cords in there, and then 4 more sticks. Oh, a shield. Perfect. So I can go ahead and get the shield in my slot now. And then I now have an axe and shield, so which, by the way, is huge if you're fighting the bandits. So it's going to make the world of difference as well. I'm also going to check to see if the rabbits are good, which they are. Look at this. That is all the pelts we're going to want. And a good food amount as well. So I have to manually keep these topped up, but for the time being that is going to be really, really handy because it means we're just going to be able to get quite a bit done. Now I'm going to need a dedicated food storage almost by there. And I'm going to make sure I keep baiting these up. So 3 more berries in there. We do need to keep a good flow of the pelts going, which is fine. And when you see their health, did you see it just dip there? It's because he's just eaten something. That's all it is. We should be able to get a fair bit of this in, which is really good. The Traveller's Hood is also worthwhile, so we could say, let's get 3 of those, so all of us have 1, and it's a bit of armour as well. And then inside the loom, we'll probably say, let's make sure we've got a few more simple cords, but this is going to cost us a fair bit. Maybe some rope. It's so expensive. Get two topped up on the rope as well. And I'm okay with that. I think that's a very successful day. We've got a tiny bit more, and I think I'll go ahead and grab some more sticks before day's end. And there's the travel sign. Oh my word. Yeah, so the travel sign's really good. You can put it by the roads. It
Bellwright
costs
looks good.
renown to put down, I believe, but it makes fast travel. It makes life so much easier. And honestly, it's great. So let's set up our next research now we have that one. And you do get, it is overwhelming, by the way, in here, but you can go with buildings, for example. And I think that's probably the right time to go ahead and get the Trappers Camp research. So we've got all of our camps done. And then I've just been out and grabbed them some goods as well. So that is the perfect time to end the day out. I'm going to go to sleep, guys. Take it easy, though. Please do subscribe if you aren't already. Hit the thumbs up for me. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
No. Unique items. God damn it. I got the great axe. That's cool. Okay. I guess I'll take the craft mods out. And I'll put everything else in. Craft mods. Resources I want to keep here, but craft mods and I guess jewel crafting I'll take to Brimstone. Or no, I'll just take them to Everfall. I'll split up between here and Everfall. That's what I'll do.
It is time to avenge.
That series ended. Bellwright looks good. I look forward to jumping into it. It actually looks like a good survival game. Might be pretty good.
Of the main character from Firefly. That's what we might need to do. Now, some of you want Lusty, and some of you want Malcolm Reynolds. We don't... Here's the problem. I like Star Wars, but I don't like the fact that every single story within the Star Wars universe is connected to one family. Ironically, it actually makes the universe, the galaxy, feel smaller, because then everything is connected to the same thing. Now, even though we're following the God of Dicks, we're going to call it Meowcom. Because we're still going to be family friendly here. We're going to be family friendly. I don't like the fact that every single event that happens in every single thing is connected to one central family. It makes it feel a little bit too much like reality and not enough like a big fantastical thing. So we had a good time. We did have a good time with Lusty, the
I mean, it is Camelot.
and Rusty Milk, which we will return to when we go to Fallout 4. But I feel that this adventure within Daggerfall needs to be potentially... Maybe this could be how Malcolm Reynolds discovers his lust. That's what this could be. Maybe it's the Nasty Balls. We'll consider that.
Oh my God.
Malcolm Reynolds. Choose thy face. I forgot we're playing as a woman. Right, which of these faces really speaks to you? I mean, that speaks to me as a Khajiit. This does look like it was drawn by a child. I don't know how many faces we... Okay, so we've got... Let's go to... Okay, so the long head. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 faces to choose from. I'm going to go through them again, and then you're going to give me your favourites. Okay, this is number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Got some kind of ginger curls going on there. Number 3 looks a little bit weird. I don't know how to describe it, but they've got a kind of purse thing going on with the mouth. The eyes are... They're cat eyes. This is number 4. Number 4 looks like an angry bowling ball. Number 4 looks like you gave a raisin a face. Number 5. Number 5 looks like you told a child to paint a phoenix, and then halfway through they gave up and tried to paint themselves. It's looking bad. 5 might be winning so far. 6 is just a thumb with an eye and a mouth. 7 is wrong. 8 is an angry... It's just an angry cat. That's what happens when a cat wants food and just stares at you. 9's not doing much for me. And 10, that's the most cat-like. You've got the little purse on the lips just there going up. 10 is the most cat-like. 10 feels like a cosplayer who gave up. What are we going for? What's the best one? I think 5. 5 to me just... That has the energy. I think 5 is going to be the one with the energy. 5 could fix me. 5 could probably fix me. Look at that. I could cosplay that. Let me try. Perfect. It does look through my soul. That's who we are. Malcolm Reynolds. Oh, good. Now we have to... We have 7 points to distribute between strength, intelligence, willpower, agility, endurance, perception, special, and luck. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know what any of these mean, so I'm going to put everything into luck. Or I can't do 1 into everything because there are 8 choices and we've only got 7 things to go. So I think we go for a full luck build. It's all we do. We don't need anything else apart from luck. All luck. We are a cat. We are lucky. You can, however, re-roll these stats. Shall we re-roll them and see what happens? Let's re-roll and see what happens. We've got 9 points to choose from. 8 points to choose from. 14 points. I did not realise that you could do this. Hang on. Let's save this roll. Oh no, it's a classic thing, isn't it? Do we have to keep re-rolling until we get a higher number than 14 now? I bet we do, don't we? Can you take points out? No. Only put them in. So we've got 14. You can lower skills to distribute them otherwise. I don't think you can. We can't take points out of that. No? 14 is the max bonus. It said 14, but your stats were lower overall. Okay. So, when we re-roll this, it just gives you higher stats overall. It's kind of annoying that you can't have like an added up column. Is that a good roll? Is that a good roll right there? 69 agility. Go for maximum luck. What's the highest we can get luck to? Luck is 51. Can we get it higher? Get 52? Max out 60. Well, that's a face I've not seen around. Asterial, good to see you. Hopefully you've been well. Welcome back to the stream. No, I've messed it up now. Okay, is this the whelming build? Yeah, pretty much. Is this one good? 68, 49. Well, that's got to go to 69, obviously. And I think that's fine. We're not bothered about being intelligent. We don't need to be. Willpower's fine. Agility's good. Endurance is okay. And then we just get luck. Up to 60. You're all in luck. Agility is 72. That's pretty good. We are a lucky cat. Save roll, and off we go. Primary skills. Major skills, minor skills. Does Daggerfall have that weird level up system, like Morrowind had, where you only gain a level when you level up your primary and major skills? Which means if you want to get maximum kind of level up, you have to level up your minor skills first to do some other stuff. I'm not going to bother about it. I'm just going to play. So, Longblade, Stealth, and Dodging. We have 6 points to put between them. I'm not going to argue. I'm going to put 2 points into both of them. 6 points for major skills. They're each going to get 2. And then 6 points for minor skills. Guess what? They're all going to get 1. The build returns. That's perfect. Let's just see how angry some people are going to get in the chat. People who've played Daggerfall before, who know what I'm doing is wrong. Player reflexes determine the overall speed of the game. If you pick very high reflexes, the monsters will move and attack quickly, forcing you to be quick with the controls. Very low reflexes means the monsters will move and attack slowly, allowing you to adopt a more cautious, thoughtful playstyle. Your character will advance a little slower with a lower reflex setting, and will advance a little faster with a higher reflex setting. I don't know. I'm gonna go with high/very high to avoid a total yawn fest, you say. You don't want to go very high with high FPS. I'm gonna go with high. Because I trust myself. I've finished Morrowind, I've finished Oblivion, I've finished Skyrim, I've played Kingsfield, we finished Barbie Race and Ride together. I'd say I'm a pro gamer. I've looked at Nintendogs, not played it obviously, but we'll go with high. Perfect. Meowcomb Reynolds, 69 strength, 49 intelligence, willpower, high agility, endurance 55, perception, speed 50, luck 61. Does speed govern how fast you move? Because that could be a problem. That could be a problem. Longblade, stealth, dodging, pickpocketing, backstabbing, very high. Imagine if I click restart. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Might need to turn your sound up for this. Because believe it or not, this game has full acted videos.
400 years after Tiber Septimus' reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Are you ready for some acting? The Imperial Palace, seat of Emperor Uriel Septim VII. Midnight.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would
Oh god, it's a
desert.
duo. Run.
Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night. For tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Lilac Bay like a malefic creature.
Iliac.
The boat was destroyed,
Iliad.
but you managed to swim through the churning waters to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of this cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Okay. The Elder Scrolls Daggerfall has a tutorial that can be active during the game. It runs throughout the first dungeon and for a short time afterwards. Do you want to use this? Yes. Do you want to receive an early artifact quest pack as part of the DFU quest pack? Do we? I'm going to guess Daggerfall Unity. No. The very first thing you want to do is experiment with moving your character around. Don't worry about monsters, there are none in this first room. When this text clears, move the mouse around to change where you are looking. Use WASD to go around. Hint, those are the default keys. You can change them later. I'll be back in about 1 minute to tell you about arming yourself and fighting monsters. And this is where we are. Lighting in this game is really dark. That's just how the game looks. Now, how do we save the game? What button do we press to save the game? I'm guessing
Escape.
you press... It's Alt F4. I'll press that now. I mean, I pressed F5. Before you brave the depths of Privateer's Hold, you will want to arm yourself. Press the F6 key to bring up your inventory window. F6 for the inventory. God damn, we're back in the 90s. Clicking on the weapon puts it into your hand. Now you're able to draw your weapon. Click on the exit button to go back to the game. You can have 2 weapons equipped. Press the H key to switch back and forth between them. Click yes to continue. Right, so if I press escape and then save, enter save name, Twitch. Game saved, we're good. We're fine, we're saved, we're ready. Here we go. So, inventory, F6. I've pressed F6, nothing's happening. Why is nothing? Okay, inventory is I. Obviously I've remapped this at some point. Inventory is I. That's us, we are perfect. Amulets, bracelets, rings, braces, marks, crystals. If I click this, I've got a steel saber, an ebony dagger, an iron dagger, and an iron claymore. Oh, beautiful. Okay. What can we go with? We could go with double daggers. We could go with a saber and a dagger. Okay, so the ebony dagger goes there. If you right-click something, it goes onto the ground. Okay, so don't drop stuff on the ground. Gotcha. We've got the dagger, steel saber, 3 to 12 damage, condition worn, ebony dagger, 5 to 10, condition worn, magic items, clothing, and miscellaneous cloak. We have a cloak with us. Sweet. A Khajiit suit. Oh, okay, just a whole thing. Or casual pants. Do we go with the... It's a cat suit. Oh, we've got to go with the cat suit, obviously. Torch, 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 torch. Candle, 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 candle. You light the torch. I didn't mean to. I'm guessing it's got a time limit now? Okay, so we've put the fursuit on. Bracelet? Right, so bracelet... If we light the torch again, that's already there. With the torch being lit... Does that... So if I press H... Using weapon in left hand... Left click... R... That's not a thing we're doing yet. Not going to press any of the buttons yet. I'm not sure what to press. I'm scared. Spacebar is jump. Okay, we can jump with spacebar. How do we ready an attack? Q. To draw your weapon, press the Z key. Sweet. Brilliant. Okay. There is a short delay after equipping a weapon, so don't panic if it doesn't draw instantly. Take a few practice swings by holding down the right mouse button and moving the mouse around. This is how you fight monsters. Moving your mouse in different directions makes the sword swing differently. Each type of swing affects your chance to hit the monster and how much damage you do. I'll give you a minute. Thank you. So... Okay, I'm pressing Z. Okay, I've remapped it to F, which makes sense. Oh my god! This is beautiful. We can count the frames. So if I change weapons with H. How do I... Okay, so I must be moving up to attack. I can't seem to change the attack that it does. But I'm going to go with this. Is F5 save? Let's just have a quick check of controls. Ah, this is what I've changed it to. Ah, it's much easier. Right. WA, slide left, A, yep, cool, change that, float up,
No,
down, primary,
no
left,
quick
transport,
save.
steal,
I can't believe you're
grab,
willing
info,
to play
talk,
this game.
Cast spell.
They didn't even have quick
Isn't
save at this
advanced.
point.
Nice. Auto run is mouse 2. Okay. Quick save is F9. Alright, cool. Quick save is F9. So, F9 it to get to there. We have, however, just gone into
F9.
full screen mode. So I need to change that. We will continue this tutorial in about 5 minutes' time as I need a quick bathroom break, and then we will come on and we will continue with this because we can do this. I believe in us. We can do this. Guys, 5-minute break. When we come back, we'll carry on.
How old the game is? Yeah, you can do it, but why?
Don't want to be, coy about that. You guys need to know. You've got 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 whole minutes. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a bite to eat, stretch your legs, and I'll see you lovely people in 5 minutes' time. You know what I hate? I hate returning to the stream and there's more viewers. Why? I wasn't even here. All you had was the tutorial lesson from Daggerfall. I mean, part of me, I hate coming back from breaks and I'm like, oh no, the viewer count's dropped. The other part of me hates coming back and be like, the viewer count's risen. Fine. I don't even need to be here, do I? I'm the least important part of this. That's fine. Okay, tutorial lesson 4. I will change the screen resolution size in a second. Down the hall and through the door is a giant... In fact, you know what we can do? I can just do it here. I can just do... I can do this. Perfect. It's actually... That is fine. That's even more resolution than you had last time, actually. There you go. Cool. Got the best resolution we possibly have. See the bottom text just there. Tutorial lesson 4. Down the hall and through the door is a giant rat. Let's go kill it. When you get to the door... Josh, how would you feel if you went away and then instantly dropped when you came back? That's literally just happened. 80 people have gone. 80 people found this stream and thought, this is a great idea. It's just a bunch of people chatting while we read the tutorial lesson 4 in Daggerfall. And then I sat down and started talking. They were like, oh no, I got this all wrong. There's a streamer involved. I don't want this. And they left. I'm sorry I can't provide what they want. I tried. God knows I tried. Well, no. Stendar knows I tried. That's my alarm to get back to work. When you get to the door, just get it in the center of the screen and press the mouse button to open it. This is how you activate things such as doors, levers, wheels, treasure piles, even people. Click on people, activates them. Remember this. Hint. This door is a secret door. After you kill the rat, go back to it and click it. The door will shut. Not all secret doors are this easy to see. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, so left click, attacks. How? This is very smooth. I'm guessing I've changed it to right click. I have. Oh, and look at the texture. Right, so we've changed it to this. And where is it? I hope you're all ready for several hundred hours of this type of game. Beautiful. The body has no treasure. Is this Kingsfield? No. This is Daggerfall, but I would love... I love the fact that this fire is like really high fidelity graphics, and then the rat is just a flat PNG. Beautiful. Oh, and then it says return to the door. Oh, see how it's a secret door? Because the texture. I get it. How you swing the weapon affects different foes in different ways. Yes, I have heard that. My general approach to that is going to be, I'm just not going to care. We've got a saber attached currently, and we've got an ebony dagger in our other hand. We can switch to the dagger, which attacks quite a bit faster, to be fair. The reason the screen is a weird shape, by the way, is because the game just doesn't fit with the resolution of anything else specifically. It doesn't work very well like that. Do we go up, or a loot pile? So right click on the loot pile and we get 16 gold pieces and a book called the Fairy. Can we activate the book? Use book. Fairies have... Oh my god, it's huge. Fairies have been on Tamriel in all probability long before recorded history, perhaps since or before the days of the Elder Ones. The tales of their mischief are found in every culture, in most every village, town, city-state in the Empire. Alternatively, they are called Fairy, Fae, Iliadi, spirits, sprites, pixies, and the Sylphim, and their natures seem to flit from one story to the next with the same variation. It could almost be said that fairies are anything unpredictable in nature. Okay, we're not reading all that. It's too much. I'm happy for you. Or sorry that happened. F9, quick save. Quick save a lot, by the way. There's no autosave in this game. If you die, you're going back to whatever your last quick save was. So careful with that. Any more secret doors down here? Not that I can see. Right. Let's head up here. Is there a map? Oh! Okay. There's a goddamn 3D Unity map. That's pretty frickin' cool. I don't think the original had that. God damn. Okay, you've got to admit that is really cool. This will probably end up being very helpful in bigger dungeons. I very much hope so. That's pretty cool. There's a grid view. Oh, we can even see from the top down. Okay. All right, let's admit that's a cool thing to have. Did they just port the entire map editor as a map? Probably. I mean, that'd be okay. That's cool. Hang on. You can find... Oh, can you use the map to find hidden doors? Because then... No, you probably can't, because look, there's nothing here yet. You can only see it when it's explored. You can only really see the thing when it's explored, because when I can see down here, then more of the map becomes available to me. Okay, cool. So you only see where you've been. That's clever. Quick check of this. So my dagger does 5 to 10, and that does 3 to 12. So the saber is actually straight up better. So we're going to stick with the saber for the time being. There is a pile of treasure on the black altar in the room with the rat. Get close to it and click on it. This automatically puts it in your inventory. All the stuff in the treasure pile is in the right-hand side of your inventory. Already done that. You have two modes to choose from, equip and remove. Click one of them. Now when you click an item in the right column, it goes in your inventory. Remove mode, or directly on your character. Equip mode. You can get information on your items by using info mode and clicking on the item. Okay, so... info sword. Steel saber, 3 to 12 points of damage, condition worn. Info... casual pants, slightly used. Info Khajiit suit. Info cloak. Info torch. Alright, cool, this is a clever idea. This is a clever idea, I quite like this. What's in the wagon? You don't own a wagon. Not yet. Gotta do some more squats for that first. Amulet. Bracelets. Doesn't seem to do much of anything, to be fair. And a book that we have read for a bit. And lots of torches and like a lot of candles. So this is almost new, but these torches are new. I'm guessing when the torch... Can we equip the torch? Use torch? You douse the torch. Okay. Can we use this instead now? You light the torch. Can we equip the torch? Why? Right, the torch is lit, but we have not yet equipped it. I think you just need to have it in your inventory.
Oh
Do you
no!
need to do anything special with the torch? I'm guessing not. You just kind of have it. I'm gonna quick.
Okay, well now I know. Now I know.
Oh. You put it on
The fatigue was so fast it went from 30% to 100 in under a second. Couldn't you give me like 10 seconds? You're stupid. Damn it, you fucked me out of that loot.
It is.
I mean, I don't know. I got a lot of it. I
It's
mean...
very lit, fam. It is skibbity riz levels of lit. And it's going to remain so. I'm sorry to everyone who had to hear me say that.
Fucking
It's just what's happening in
developers.
life right now.
Come on, man. You said you added swimming. Why did the fatigue kill me instantly? Oh my god, whatever.
Wow. This would be a good time to save the game, assuming you're not in the middle of a fight. These tutorials just pop up randomly. Press the escape and click save game. If you get killed in this dungeon, you can go back to that save game without having to create a new character. I'll leave you for several minutes. Go ahead and explore the dungeon. Right, so we've killed the bat. You hear the distant shot of an arrow. The body has no treasure. A door? What the hell? Look at it! It's so cute! Yeah, I'm dead.
Dead. Why? Why design like that?
So death, you just have a whole animation. Welcome, adventurer. You died a warrior's death. Cool. And there's an animation. That's it. That's all a dagger for.
Come on, man. Did you need the fatigue
and then
kill
you
me
have to
for all
reload the
that? I don't think that was really
Load
necessary.
save game.
Ah, damn fucking developers.
Right. Okay.
You and your invisible fucking walls.
So I have.
Put a big red X if
Very
it's gonna
little
kill
health.
me in under a second, piece of shit. Worthless developer.
Why is there a giant bat there? Oh. Okay, so my health is my red bar to the bottom left, just there. I feel that I need to reduce this so you can see that, because that's very important. Like, that red bar, super important to know where that is. That's my health. That dies, so that goes down, we are in trouble. Just straight up lots of trouble. You guys ready? Is it possible to uncheck head bobbing? Yes. Okay, cool. Yep, we've saved. Imp is dead. The imp is killed. Head bobbing is off, by the way, so we are now just moving in a straight line. I'm sure some people like it, but it makes some people feel ill, so I don't mind turning it off. The imp had a map. A finely drawn vellum reveals the secret location of the graves of Buckingston, which you record. The graves of Buckingston. I was just looking for them. I wonder if It's like a journal. Active quests. Main quest. Dialogue notes. Finished quests. Notebook. Discover the location of the graves of Buckingston after studying a map. Interesting. Oh, these are the notes the entire thing has gone through. So the game saves everything. And if I were to open this, can we get like a world map? We can zoom out substantially. I'm guessing you get a world map when you're out there. That's pretty cool. Right, save the game often. I heard something. Deep scratches cover the ground. I'm going to remap quick save to F5 because I feel that's a good way of doing this. Quick save remap to F5. You can actually play this with a controller, but I'm not going to. Oh, can we just grab the loot pile through the bars? Yes, yes you can. You can just reach your hand in. The character sheet has a history with a backstory. It does, doesn't it? Hang on, where is it? Where is the character sheet backstory history? I'll double check that in a second. Mouse and keyboard, that's what I'm playing on right now. Gold. The wereboar's tusk.
Oh, did you retreat on me, or did I win? Oh, you retreated, but it's okay. I win.
Or just take, I suppose? I'm guessing the wereboar's tusk goes into... It's an ingredient. Okay. Let's grab whatever this is. Leather greaves. That's... clothing? No, weapons and armor. And we'll grab you as well. Then I go to equip this. Lovely.
Damn it,
equip
don't kill
leather
me,
cuirass. Lovely. And equip right pauldron. Sweet. You can put loads of stuff on. Alright, we are tanked up. Tanked up.
You're so
right now.
annoying.
C, I'm guessing, is the character screen. Yes, it is. Malcolm Reynolds. Khajiit Rogue, level 1, gold 27. Fatigue, health, encumbrance. We're good at skills. Alright. Decent.
We're good at skills.
History. Forbidden shield types, tower shield, forbidden armor type, so we can't use a tower shield or plate. You grew up... Oh my god, there's a whole story with this. You grew up on the streets, an urchin, in your little village in the desert land of elsewhere. You do not know when you first learned to fence or to strike fatally, or when you developed a sense of humor and a sense of fun. You only know that your skills and your philosophy are what kept you alive and sane during the dark years when Yegar Tharn usurped the throne of the rightful emperor. Tharn's agents even searched out your little village, looking for political dissidents and other undesirables. Those they found disappeared forever. For the benefit of all, an uneasy alliance was formed between you and the other villagers who were in questionable lines of work. One night, you witnessed a ragged boy being pursued by a dozen black-clad agents of Yegar Tharn. You took a shortcut through the alleys to meet the boy. And it took
I like that he's
a
reading
while to convince
everything.
him to run with you. The two of you stole into a concealed cellar and waited for the agents to pass. The boy was obviously not from the village, and when you asked him his name, he told you hesitantly, Varagiel. You laughed at his royal-sounding name, and he told you, very seriously, that he was the son of the rightful ruler of Tamriel, and that an impostor was on the throne. At the time, you humored his boyish imagination. Now, of course, you know that he was telling the truth. You told him the best way out of the village, avoiding the areas frequented by the black-clad ones, and he told you that when he saw his father again, you would be properly thanked for your act of kindness. Some years later, your luck ran out, and you were imprisoned on the charge of breaking and entering, and stealing. You had been in jail for several days when you received a visitor in the full regalia of an imperial courier. He told you that in reward for your service to Prince Varagiel, you were granted full pardon and an ebony dagger. You were also given a simple, unpretentious letter, inviting you to the imperial city for an audience with the emperor. You had your
Oh, it's
eyes
140.
set
Jesus
on a
Christ.
bigger fish pond anyhow.
I kind of want to go to
So
bed.
that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We helped out a little kid, turned out with the Emperor's son. We got arrested for being a criminal. And they were like, yo, you're free. We became friends with the Emperor. He's like, hey, here's a dagger for being cool to my son. By the way, go over to Daggerfall, see what's going on. Sweet. That's who we are. That's what's going on right now. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see what we can do. Sounds similar to the other origin stories. It probably is. There's probably not that many stuff. Made it before you ended the stream. Shum, welcome to the stream. We're going to carry on for quite a bit. We've got a long time to go. Tutorial lesson 7. Lesson 7. If you have a spellcasting character, try using a spell. Press the backspace key to pull up the spell menu. Select shock. I don't think we have an app, but I'll press it anyway. Backspace is not the spell menu. I've obviously changed that in my controls. Spell menu. Let's see what I can find. Where would I have put spell? So character sheet, inventory, use magic item is view, abort spell is backspace, cast spell is tab. Okay, I clearly put that on tab. If I go to advanced, spell menu, not seeing, it's just gone. Do you just not get it? No spells for me. You no longer have, you're not allowed spells. You're not allowed spells anymore. Cast, recast, abort, magic item, ready weapon, swing, switch hand. I actually don't know where spell menu is on this. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Cast spell is the menu. Okay, so tab. The control, and then... Oh, okay, cool, tab. I have no sort spells. Yeah. Okay, they're sorted now. That's good. Exitus! It says Exitus! Oh, we love it a Latin, don't we? We love a cheeky Latin in our game, why not? Save as often as you goddamn can. Let's leave this place. I'm ready to leave. Ready to leave? I'm ready to leave. Welcome to all the raiders. This is Daggerfall, the second Elder Scrolls game. Also holds the record for being one of the biggest RPG games ever made, so do not expect this to be quick. This will not be quick. It just won't. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, that was easy. I'm good at this. Body has no treasure. Oh, I'm gonna have to interact with everything, aren't I? To see if I can find like a hidden wall somewhere. Alright, save after every... You can smell burnt wood. I mean, is that character having a stroke? Or is that the game just... That's it. That's what then happened.
Okay, I'm going to come back to this tomorrow, guys. I think I'm done for the night. I'm sorry, it's 1:40 in the morning, and I formatted my computer today. Oh, 69 White Mage with 188 hours. Ouchies. Oof. What was I going to say? So, yeah, it's 1:50 in the morning. I don't really want to stay up any later than this because I won't get to bed until 3:30 in the morning or something anyways. So I'm going to, in the interest of keeping my schedule, I'm going to go to bed now, purely because I lost like 3 hours today reformatting my computer. And so I am going to stop here. Just a reminder, you've been watching Skycatlive. Sorry, let me pull a website here. There we go. You've been watching Skycatlive, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I am Skycatlive. Come to skycat.live. I'm a full-time variety gamer all day, every day. Put me on in the background. My website is skycat.live. Come click on the cat's face to donate. Come to Twitch or YouTube and give me a like, sub, or a follow. This is the MMO lifestyle, and I do all kinds of things like singing and playing video games. I've been doing a co-op lately on 7 Days to Die, and Bellright's coming up here on the 1st. I play a lot of New World lately, a lot of Mortal, a lot of Rust, a lot of Eve, a lot of FFXI, and I have thousands of videos on my YouTube channel, which you can see right here. Yep, and we got everything posted and everything like we were supposed to. Yes, we did. And cool, we have some views and stuff, and it's good. And so thank you so much for your time, guys. I really liked having you here, and I will be back here. And so at this point, I will stop the video.